All right, so here we go again, and this video is basically, I'm doing this video for the Panasonic tech support, whoever is on the other end trying to help me out with this. Okay, as you can see, this is the setup right now. I have the GH4, and it's hooked up with a 1-footer Panasonic cable right here to the Atomos Ninja Flame. And then just for you be able to view a little better the screen and all that, I just hooked up the output of the Ninja to a like a video village situation through this HDMI cable. But again, this is just for display. The problems, all of the problems I'm having are totally independent of this monitor being hooked up. The video village monitor being hooked up. It could be completely disconnected, everything happens exactly the same. So now I'm going to press record, and then I'm going to show you the settings that I have on the camera. I'm going to press record on the camera, and this is what I get. And right now the camera becomes totally unresponsive. Nothing happens here. The only way to make it come back to life is by using the power button as a stop recording button, basically just hitting it and hitting it quickly back so the camera doesn't shut down. And here the camera is again stops from recording. Now if we go to the let's go momentarily to the menu over here. The photo style is vlog, but again, it doesn't matter. You could put this in portrait, and it does exactly the same. That I already checked that. That doesn't change anything at all. The record quality is in UHD at 30 frames per second. Again, you can put this in 1080 and it will do the exact same problem. Now, the important menu settings over here, which make definitely a difference, none of this, but I will just scroll through it so you can see how they are set up. And when we come to the HDMI record output, there is where some things need to be set correctly. In the 422 8-bit, obviously this has to be in 8-bit. It cannot be in 10-bit, otherwise you cannot record on the card inside. So, and that's when I use the Atomos as a monitor only, not as a recorder. Then the info display is on, obviously, so you can see exactly what I'm doing is being transmitted here. And the 4K down convert needs to be in 1080p. It will not work in auto, or it will not work in off. Has to be in 1080p. And then HDMI recording control, that doesn't really matter. Now the 1080 30p settings needs to be in 60 frames per second. It cannot be in 30, otherwise again it won't work. So these are the settings that I think are important, but I will scroll now quickly through the other settings so you can see what I have over here quickly. You know, you can pause if you need to see something, or you can ask me if you need me to drill down to any of these menus, but this is pretty much what's going on here. I don't think any of this is really relevant, but just for the hell of it, we're going to scroll through it. And okay, and then we can go to the range, the regular range, and where these are the settings. Live view mode 30 frames per second. And TV connection, that's what it's like. And again, I don't think that any of this really, the system frequency 60 hertz basically, and that's about it. Now, if you need me to look into any of the settings in a more detailed way, just let me know. But basically, this is what's happening. Here, everything seems like it should work just fine. All of the settings are fine. I hit record, and very quickly I get this, and it'll never come out of it. Nothing will respond. Camera is locked. The only way to make it come back is power cycling it quickly, so you don't lose any of your settings. And here we are back again. Okay, so now just to avoid confusion and uncertainty, I eliminated completely the Atomos. The Atomos is not more in the loop. It's basically just the Panasonic camera with this cable right here going straight into that monitor. Now I'm gonna hit record, and as you can see, we get the same results. Now I'm gonna stop the camera just like I did before, and I'm gonna show you the menu. Okay, photo styles, scene style, I mean, it doesn't matter really. The CNED, the record quality is now at 1080, just to have a variation from before, which we have 4K. So, and as far as the HDMI record output, we got the 8-bit, info display is on, 4K down convert is 1080. Okay, battery is out. So, but anyway, you got the idea of what's going on right now. So right now, what you just witnessed was the camera with an HDMI cable straight into an external monitor, still having the same problem.